Okay,
Yeah,
thank you.
the people wondering, I don't think I've ever had 3 consecutive days of a century run, actually. So,
You are 15 questions away from the million.
yeah.
Are you ready to go? Have a look at this for 100 euros.
What's the name of the lively bear in the Jungle Book? Ben, Ted, Baloo, Winnie. That'd be Baloo. As long as
Well done.
accidentally
You got
said
yourself
that.
100
I think it's the
euros.
50 on December 9th, actually, at 53. I sort of said that was about the live orangutan
Easy
instead
enough
of
so
King
far.
Louie,
Here's
so.
question 2. It's worth 200 euros.
Complete the children's cartoon title Danger Mouse, Rat, Frog, Pig. That'd be
You
Danger
think
Mouse.
it's A. It's right. You have 200 euros. So far, so good. Take a look at this for 300 euros.
The painter John Laverley's wife is called Beech, Birch, Hazel, Oak. That'd be Hazel.
You think it's C. Very well done. You have 300 euros. You are getting ever nearer to the 1 million question. Try this one for 500 euros.
What is the capital of Cuba? San Salvador, El Salvador, Oslo, Norway, Havana, Cuba, Berlin, Germany. That'd be Havana,
You
Cuba.
think it's C. That's the right answer. 500 euros for you. Remember, you still have all 3 lifelines left. Great start. Here's the next question for 1,000 euros. Get this, and that's the least that you can leave with. Here's the question. Take your time.
Name the popular type of fishing. Fly, midge, wasp, bee. That'd be fly fishing.
So you're saying it's A. Final answer? You looked like you knew what you were doing, and you did. That's the right answer. You just won 1,000 euros. You have 1,000 euros. You keep that. Here's the next question for 2,000 euros. You have nothing to lose. Give it a whirl.
Okay. What's a hit album entitled Spanish Trained in Over Stories? Michael Burke, Christy Burke, Christy Berg, Catherine. That'd be Krista Berg.
You
It's
think
actually
it's
one of my favorite
C.
songs of Krista Berg from the 70s, actually. Of course,
Now you're really
Headspace
moving.
80s called
You have yourself
Don't Pay the
2,000
Payments,
euros.
one High on Emotion, and Lady of Red. So.
You have 2,000 euros. You are now 9 questions away from 1 million euros. Let's try and move you closer to it. Take a look at this one for 4,000 euros.
Okay. For 4,000, so. Who composed the opera The Magic Flute? Puccini, Mozart, Monteverdi, Bartók. That'd be Mozart at that.
You think it's B. You were right to go with that. You now have 4,000 euros. Question 8 is worth 8,000 euros. Remember, though, there is a built-in loss of 3,000 euros if you get it wrong. Take a look at the question.
Okay. With which sport is Michael Jordan associated? American football, baseball, boxing, basketball. That'd be basketball.
You think
Although you
it's
could
D.
actually technically say it's a bad question because Jordan had that minor league
You
stint in
had
baseball.
4,000
So
euros.
you could say it's a bad question, but
You
it's
now have
cheaper associated with
8,000
basketball.
euros.
So
Here comes question 9. I must remind you, if you answer this correctly, then you stand to win 16,000 euros. If you were to get it wrong, you will drop 7,000 euros. Good luck. Here it is.
okay. Name King Arthur's sword: foil, dagger, saber, Excalibur. That'd be Excalibur.
You think it's D. Well done. You've just won 16,000 euros. Remember, you still have all 3 lifelines left. You have just won 16,000 euros. Now that's a lot of money. Have a look at the next question. Remember, you don't have to play, you can leave now. But we would love for you to win more. Try this one for 32,000 euros.
Okay. Who wrote Peter Pan? J.M. Barrie, Enid Blyton, J.K. Rowling, Louisa Alcott. That'd be J.M. Barrie who did that.
You think it's A. That question was worth 32,000 euros.
There's 40, so...
And so are you. It's the right answer. Very well played. You now have 32,000 euros. This is guaranteed to be the least that you can win. The next question is worth 64,000 euros, and you have nothing to lose by answering it. Take your time. It's big money. Here is the question.
The Beatles' last recorded song in 1970 was I Am Be Mine, Act Naturally, Bad Boy, Ask Me Why. Not Beyond Me Mine.
You think it's A. Well, you knew that you had nothing to lose by answering this question, and you didn't have. But you're now worth 64,000 euros. The next question is question 12. If you get this, you will be just 3 questions away from 1 million. You are guaranteed 32,000. You're currently on 64,000 euros, and this one could get you a cool 125,000. Now relax, take your time, get ready for the question.
Okay. An Indian immigrant to pass through Ellis Island. Mary Duggan, Charlotte Cooper, Annie Moore, Mary Mahoney. That'd be Annie Moore.
You think it's C? It must be quite a feeling having a check for 64,000 euros. How does it feel to have one for 125,000? It's the right answer. I can write you a check right now for 125,000 euros, but I think that would be a shame, because you only have to answer 3 more questions and you win the whole 1 million. This is the next question for 250,000 euros. Get it right, and I can tear up the one I have. Take your time. It's up to you.
Okay. The novelist and essayist Eric Arthur Blair is better known as whom? Jerome David Salinger, George Orwell, Ernest Hemingway, Francis Scott Fitzgerald. That'd be George Orwell.
You think it's B. You could have walked away with a check for 125,000 euros. You can't now. Now if you walk away, you will leave with $250,000. You are now just 2 questions away from 1 million euros. Whatever happens, you have done remarkably well. You have 250,000. You now have the chance to play for $500,000. Look at the question, reason it through, decide whether or not you want to play. Remember, get this wrong, you will go right back to 32,000 euros. So, take your time. Here is the question.
Okay, 500,000. So. Sphagnum is a type of bird, butterfly, fish, moss. It's a type of moss, sphagnum.
You think it's D.
Yes, I'm fully marinated in the Irish whiskey.
You are either going to win 500,000
I even said this even
euros
announced
or
for it. I
lose
said it on December 12th, actually. This is going to be
218,000.
strictly the
One or
Irish
the other.
edition, actually.
You made your call. You went for it.
Wasn't wrong in that sense. I was not wrong, actually.
Euros.
So. Let's say, opposite inch per course, so.
You have 500,000 euros. Congratulations on a very fine game. We are excited and delighted that you have earned the chance to play for the sum of 1 million euros. You have a check for $500,000. It is there if you want to take it. But here is the final question, the one that could make you a millionaire. It'll cost you nothing to look at it, but remember, if you get it wrong, you will go all the way back to 32,000 euros. It is your call. Here it is. We wish you the very best.
This is for the hat trick, so. Alright, I see what just was going to be after Sydney, so 1 in 13 odds currently, so. Leonard was the real name of which Marx brother? Arthur, Julius, Leonard, Herbert. That'd be C.
You think it's
I think
C?
this just got this point just saying the actual names of the other ones.
You have played a great game.
So.
You kept your nerve.
There's also Gum, which was a Milton.
Odds, and you kept the answers coming no matter how hard it got. You are truly a marvelous competitor. So now you get to keep 1 million euros. Congratulations to you. You are the worthy winner of the million, the biggest prize on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
John Carpenter, number 280, my third for today and my third in a row. So. That being said, thanks for watching. Remember, this was the third game of 15 I have to do for today, so